Hello Aquarius, I want to jump on and do a harvest full moon and Pisces reading. This moon is going to be on September 10th at 5:59 a.m. But the energies of it are going to be from today to Sunday. That's September 9th through the 11th. We're going to have some major shifts with this moon. There's going to be a frequency upgrade, and we're going to be clearing blocks and healing and cleansing our energy. Pretty much saying goodbye to the past and hello to the new. There are 6 planets in retrograde today, starting today. And Mercury retrograde is the main one that I think of. And it has just been piping. I mean, Mercury has just been working on all of my electronics, my vehicles, everything around me. So you can watch my Mercury retrograde readings for your sign if you'd like to, and those energies are until October 10th. There is a conjunction forming with Neptune in this moon, and it's connecting you to your fantasies and your imagination. And I really feel like this moon for y'all is going to be a little, it's going to be a little lighter than the rest of the collective, the rest of the zodiac signs. We're going to be looking at logical matters, which make us look at little details and things. And I also feel like you're in your thoughts a lot about, you're open for something. There's something that you're open to. Might be like a vacation, a new adventure or something, but you're in your thoughts about it this weekend. Might be something very extreme, like skydiving or, having a passionate, hot adventure. This is what I got. Look at that. They're like hot and heavy. You might have a hot and heavy weekend. So we're gonna jump in. What's the energy surrounding Aquarius? What is the energy surrounding Aquarius? Alright, off the bat, you've made a decision or you've cut something off during this moon. What challenges does Aquarius face? You might have said no something. Your challenges you face is a 9 of Cups. I mean, that's happiness. Is that really a challenge? What's your blessing this full moon? Making a decision, and you did it. You made the decision. Ooh. That's nice. King of Pentacles. It might be something to do with a new business venture or, something to do with your money, your investments or something. We got Knight of Pentacles. You know that it's going to come in slow. And the Knight of Cups. Yeah, it's at the Knight stage. It's not, it hasn't formed yet, but you've made a decision on it. That's the first step, right? What can no longer be hidden for Aquarius? I have a feeling this decision have this 3 of Swords sideways. I'm going to keep that sideways. It's almost like you can't ignore that you're over something, that you're getting over something. I kind of feel excitement inside of me about this. Maybe something's been weighing you down and you cut it off. You made a decision about it. You cut it off and you said, this is going to be my happiness. And the reason why that your happiness is your challenge is because it took you a lot to do this. It took you a lot of determination to make this decision. What can Aquarius let go of? Information coming in, energy coming around this again, this coming back around. You've already made a decision, so let go of wanting anything else to do with this. Let go of this option because you're gonna have success elsewhere. Okay, this option was just it was an imprisonment to you. What is getting ready to emerge for Aquarius? Ace of Wands in reverse. So we're going to get deeper. We're going to see what's going on here. So that would be like 7 of Wands. So you're saying back off to something. You're being defensive of something. You made a decision and you're putting your foot down is what this is. You're saying, I'm not going back to this. I'm not going to have a new beginning because I'm already, I'm in a place where I'm healing this. Because whenever it's upright, this is hurt, pain, being stabbed in the back. When it's in reverse, it's like dodging that pain, dodging that, that heartache. It doesn't hurt anymore. When you're like this, it's kind of like it's still there, but you're addressing it in a healthy way. Alrighty then. Page of Pentacles on the bottom. You're learning something. You're learning to be vulnerable with yourself. You're learning to take the call on your mission. You know that something is calling you, and of course, it's like there's an adventure calling you. What is this Two of Swords in reverse for Aquarius? Surrounding energies. I've had so many endings in these readings, y'all. Four of Cups, the Magician, Page of Cups. You're going and you're telling somebody. Justice. You're balancing yourself. You're going in. You're telling somebody, no, this isn't. You made a decision. This isn't what I want to manifest. I'm not taking this cup any longer. I'm not extending myself, my energy to this any longer. What is this Nine of Cups for the challenge? Yeah, and the challenge is for you to go within and walk away. Wow. To end it, to end any kind of fear that's attached to this situation, to end holding on to this situation, it's no longer serving you. Okay? This had to do with your happiness. This had to do with something that you had built in the past. And now it's time to transform yourself and to move into a new cycle. Well, of course, because it's a full moon. That's what full moons are, right? Queen of Wands. You're attracting new things. The Chariot. What's the blessing this full moon? Is your decision that you made. That's your blessing. Is the decision that you made. So if that's resonates with you, then you did the right thing. Yeah, you're working on the courage to make the decision. Wow. To move towards your passion. You have visions. This could be at work or this could be at home. It doesn't, I don't know. It doesn't seem like it's a lover situation. It could be because the Three of Swords is here. You've made a decision and you're coming up with new ideas. This decision is two cards. The Chariot. Where's the Hierophant? The Chariot and the Two of Wands is making a decision, moving forward, surveying what else is out there. And you're working on your courage. So this must be a big shift, okay? If you're working on your courage like that and making this decision, this is an important decision to you. You're looking at the details and you're making a choice. What is this Three of Swords sideways? What is this Three of Swords? That no longer can be hidden. There's an option out there that you want. It could be a female empress, or it could be a new creation, a new idea, a new beginning, and a career. There is an option out there, and you feel like you've been putting yourself out, like you haven't been stepping up to it. And this is what you're going to do. This is what you can no longer hide anymore, is that you're going to call judgment on this new adventure. This is an option, a big option for you. And you're going to call judgment on it. Before, this Three of Swords is sideways, because this is a situation to where you have pretty much messed over yourself in this situation. Like, you had this idea that you wanted to do something, you wanted to create something, but then you just pushed it down, and you kind of were defensive about it. Maybe you were worried that it wouldn't come together like you want it. It wouldn't be like the ultimate, it wouldn't form into something that was like good in the end. And look at these good cards. Queen of Pentacles and the Lovers. You're making a choice to move towards some kind of business venture. Well, that's nice, because I feel like you've put yourself out in the cold for too long with this. What is this? What can Aquarius leave behind? What can Aquarius let go of? And that's the Eight of Wands. That's putting energy to this situation anymore. Let go of and this Queen of Wands and this King of Cups has came out twice. Okay, so this Queen of Wands and this King of Cups, and then you've got the Eight of Pentacles. This is like you working on your passions and your emotions at the same time, right? So it's like you're coming in balance with your passion, your emotion, your logics, everything, because we've got the Page of Swords here. So you're balancing all of your energy, and you can let go of anything that gets you out of alignment with your own self. Oh wow, that's nice. You're making a choice. You've been holding back on collaboration with somebody. It's time. This could be a father figure and a mother figure. Also, you could be trying to work on something that's not going to happen with this past situation that you're trying to walk away from. This could be a Queen of Wands and a King of Cups relationship. It's a pair that doesn't match. And you've been trying to make it work, and it's just not working out for you. And that's what you can let go of, is the fact that this is not a perfect pair. This is not aligned with each other. The Queen of Wands and the King of Cups, they couldn't be together. You're learning that. Somebody's on different pages. Ace of Wands in reverse. That's why it's like a false start, like a faulty Queen of Swords in reverse. You're looking at details and you're saying no. You're looking at details and you're like, I'm not given to this again. Oh, wow. And that's what's getting ready to emerge, is you're going to find that courage that I said, because you made the decision. Whether the decision was in your mind or not, you still made it. And you're like, no, I need time off. I need to break away from this and not worry about it. There was something extreme that happened here. And you've been balancing it for a while. You've been in your thoughts with it. You're thinking about all the memories, the good and bad things, and things that's happened in the past. You're looking at the small details. Yes. The details that you did not look at before. Now you're looking at them and you're like, whoa, we really are two different people. We're on two different pages. That King of Cups, he needs a Queen of Cups. Yeah, the King of Cups might look at her and say, oh, she's pretty, because the Queen of Wands, she's attractive, right? She's a beautiful person on the outside. She could be on the inside too, but she's a beautiful, attracting, feminine energy. And the King of Cups is like looking at her, but he's like, you're not my Queen of Cups. Like, we could have a good time, but it just doesn't look like we're going to be a pair. Oh, wow. Okay, so you're making a decision that somebody's not in alignment with you. You got somebody else you have in mind. So why didn't that person come up during this reading? I wanted to talk about them. Knight of Cups, the Lovers, Two of Cups. Y'all, this is a message coming in. This might be coming in on this full moon. You never know. You might say no to this Queen of Wands situation and this King of Cups situation, and somebody just open up a door. They might call you and be like, hey. Because we send out signals through our energy that we have no idea about. I was telling my sister this the other day. Whenever she lives like 5 houses down from me, and I was like, I've been reading this book that I got. It's about quantum energy, and it says in the book that we feel people's energy, but our I think it's subconscious. Our unconscious self feels other people's energy before they come towards us. Before we even see them. So I told her, I was like, I feel you without knowing before you even pull in my driveway. And that's how we determine, and it's so crazy, we determine how we're going to treat somebody before our minds and our consciousness, before we're conscious about it. We decide how we're going to treat somebody before we even see them. That blew my mind. Absolutely. Because we feel their energy and we don't even know it. You want to know why? Because we don't pay attention to the details. You want to know why? Because we are too burdened by everyday things. We aren't in that place of peace to where we can feel the energies at 100%. It's always like there's so much going on that you don't know what's going and what's happening and stuff. It's time for us to tap into that intuition, into that energy that's in there. And that's a big message for y'all too, to listen to your intuition this weekend, because you will start to feel unstoppable when you start to tap into that intuition. Trust me. This is a Pisces full moon. The energy is there. Pisces are super intuitive. They are the most intuitive zodiac sign. They're the high priestess. So when we tap into that Piscean energy and we go within, we start to build our power. Whenever we're tapping into our intuition, that's our power. So kind of go within a little and reflect. Reflect on what you're feeling. Our intuition is in our gut, y'all. And fear is in your chest. So when you fear something and you feel it in your chest, no, that's not your intuition. Alright, let's get some cards for Aquarius. Let's get some cards for you or support it. Lean on your inner circle during this time. Yes, that's what I just said. Lean on your inner self. Okay? You might be longing for someone. Someone's coming in. Those last 3 cards. Your true love is already a part of your life. Wow. So you might know this person. True love. This is an emotional, physical, and unconditional. Yes, and there are obstacles. Like I said, there are obstacles that are stopping us from really tapping into what we need to tap into. Trust. And Twin Flame wanted to come out. This is a lesson that you're going through. This is fate. almost feel like somebody hasn't been able to come in because of obstacles, and they've been waiting. They are around you. You know them. They will take the leap of faith soon. If there's apology owed, this person will come in with an apology. It might take them a minute to build the courage, but they will. You're protected. Whatever's in your life that doesn't align with your values and your morals, let that go, okay? There is an attraction that you feel, and that attraction is mutual. That could be with a job, a person, a house, you know, anything in your... Someone's going through an awakening, and I feel like that's what's causing this delay, these obstacles. They're regretting something, and that might be why they need to apologize to you, to take the leap of faith and apologize to you. During this time, if they are not apologizing to you, and you're not hearing from this person because they are waiting, take care of yourself. Don't worry about it. Let it go. When we let things go, we manifest them faster. You're on a different page with something, okay? You are on a different page with something. Something's affecting the way that you're living. It does not align with your integrity. You might be obsessed with this. Take the leap of faith and walk out of it. Healing, past love life, old wounds and child issues need revising. Okay, so if there is somebody coming into your life, they might have old childhood wounds, or you might have old wounds. This could be a twin flame dynamic. Not for all of y'all, I'm just saying because I had the twin flame card coming out. They're healing, and they're making a decision to let go of their guards, to let their guards down, and to find abundance. They've been in denial for a long time. And if you've had patience with this person, I think they really appreciate it. Because they're going through a lot. And they know that this with you is passionate. They have not mastered this lesson yet. One more. Do not dismiss any red flags. Okay, let's see. From the universe. For Aquarius. Let's get from the universe. You're supported, Aquarius, and protected. It might be time for you to take a break. Look, this is the cards come out in every reading, y'all. Everything's okay. Everything's going to end out okay. Everything that's happening right now is for a reason. Walk away from whatever does not serve you. Walk away from this interference. There's some type of interference here that you need to walk away from. And that was what was in the beginning of this. Have affirmations. I write affirmations like on mirrors and stuff. It makes you, yeah, you need to forgive somebody. Or somebody needs to, there's an apology here that needs to be given. Write affirmations on sticky notes and place them places. I am happy. I am loved. I am worthy. Practice, practice, practice. With daily practice, you can polish your skill and talents and increase your confidence. And that's what you're doing. You're finding the courage, okay, to walk away from this situation. You're finding the courage to forgive so you don't block your blessings in the future. Express your individuality. So it's time for you to be, maybe it's time for you to sit back and be single. And not worry about anything. You know, when we release, that's when we come to what we want. Birthday. A significant birthday holds the answer to your questions. It's an autumn birthday. Somebody in autumn's having a birthday. Maybe you're going to a birthday party, or, you know, might be a family member that's having a birthday, a child. Something's going to happen at this birthday. Let go. Let go and heal. Surrender. As you surrender the need to control, your relaxed energy rapidly attracts your desires. I just said that, y'all. When you let go, you bring into this vibration. Business venture, emotional healing. Trust and follow through in a business idea or career opportunity. As your heart heals of the old emotional pain, you receive new blessings and love. That's what I'm saying. Whenever you let go of this thing that you need to walk away from, you're going to find support elsewhere. You're going to find inner support. You're going to find support within yourself. You're going to support yourself. And you're going to have support on the outside. Friends, family. You know, you aren't alone. Even if it is people that's on, you know, like Facebook or something. Even if it's just me. Come watch my videos. I'll support you. Winter. What is this winter about? So it's like the next 3 seasons. Do some research. Your debt's being paid off in these next few seasons. Autumn, winter, spring. Okay? Your debt's being paid off. Do some research. You need more information about some kind of situation in your life. Look into it further details. Start to love your life. I was in meditation before I started your reading, and I closed my eyes and I saw y'all. It was like, you know, like a beautiful spring morning whenever it's kind of, you know, the wind's blowing and it's cool outside, and there was clothes hanging on a clothesline, and there was like a big field, and there was this big tree, and there was somebody, and they were sitting in a chair, and they were just looking off into the field, and it was just like a calm, peaceful energy that rushed over me, and just watching the clothes, it was like sheets on a line just swaying back and forth. And I feel like this full moon, that's what y'all are going to be doing. Y'all are just going to be relaxed, and you're going to take it easy, and you're just going to take a break. Maybe even go on vacation. Maybe you've been going through extremes, and now it's just time for emotional healing. You know, it's time for you to maybe grab a book and sit in a field or something, and just in some beautiful weather, and just do some research or something. Find your individuality. The old weight and habit of debt is lifted from you and your life. Easy does it. Stop trying so hard to control everything, and all the doors will open for you. Use your abilities to resolve this situation. You can do it. And this is true. You can do it. 29:29 on my clock. Alright, well, I'm going to leave it here, Aquarius. Thank you so much. I hope this resonated with y'all. And please like, subscribe, share, comment. I love the feedback, and I love y'all. Y'all have a great evening and a really good full moon. I hope y'all have a calm full moon. Alright, love and light. Bye-bye.